Tuesday, March the 4th, 1986. Weather wet, sludgy, damp, and dull. As I said last night, Nigel pierced Chris's dinghy with a dart. Two, actually. Chris was mad and glued it up again. When I got back, none of the games worked. A new tabloid has come out today. It is called Today. Its proprietor is Eddie Shaw. Today doesn't look up to much, but on this day I might be recording history. At the moment, the Mirror is the only decent one. I walked to school. I set off after Pam went out to see if she could get Today newspaper. I got poisoned from lead-based exhaust fumes and saw Lee and Andrew on the other side of his road. I waited for them. We talked. This morning I found out I had left my gloves at Chris's, but Pam didn't know. I met Mark. Me and Lee went straight to the dining room while Andrew put his instrument back. I saw Chris and co come in. I asked him about the gloves. He had them. Chris and Brian sat next to me, while Leighton and Nigel were in front. Todd came in and started on about he was an expert in tea. He was explaining different types, and he made some tea on stage. The truth was he was lying and wanted to see whether we believed him or not. We had to sing a hymn to perfection. We went to registration, then we went to maths. As usual, Andy H sat next to me. And as usual, I worked them out while Andrew copied me. I went at a steady pace, only to find I was behind. Lead poisoning is the culprit. It is making me slowly retarded. Even I noticed I had become mentally immature. We had some homework for Thursday, but I'm at the funeral Thursday. I went straight up to the second staircase. Ellen, Andy H, and Lee Booth and me just messed about. The bell went and a fight broke out between Kirsty Williams, the capturer of my heart, and Doug Payne. If it was evil fighting Doug Payne, I would want evil to win. We had history. Brian sat next to me. Instead, we talked about our relations, other things, and the life of Brian. His father is an engineer and his mum is a nurse. And I thought it was poor. Brian is a quarter Italian. I am 1/8 Irish. Why does he live in a flat? I had lunch with Brian. Hibbert sat next to me and Brian. Explored out of limits and in the ditches. In an hour, we went right round the school. The old ask questions routine paid off. Brian asked me if I would like to go to his house. Where? Brian had persuaded me to put my bag in the classroom. We had German, only sat next to me. French, fruits with Walker. Had English with a stand-in. We got through the Philip Hall book, thank God. When I got home, no, Today, they were all sold out.